the most stingy woman in the world. So Hetty Green was officially declared the most stingy woman in the world, according to the Guinness World Record.
Guinness World Record will never cease to surprise us with a lot. They have given us so much. The tallest and shortest man and woman on earth, the fattest man and woman on earth, the thinnest man and woman on earth, the ugliest man and woman on earth, the most beautiful and handsome man and woman on earth. It goes on and on and on. Now, the one we have is the most stingy woman on earth. Her name was Hetty Green. She was an American. This woman was very, very rich. Even before her father died, her father left a lot of wealth to her. But unfortunately, this woman was so stingy that she couldn't spend a dime, a penny, to take care of herself and her family. You know what? Whenever she's hungry, instead of her to spend her money to go and buy food to eat, she has to start going to restaurants to go and look for leftovers, crumbs for her to eat, and also for her dog. Do you know another surprising thing? According to the story, that even when her son was very ill, very sick, she refused to take her son to hospital. Before or when she eventually, took the son to hospital, it was too late, that the son's leg has to be amputated in order to save the son's life. My dear, can you imagine that? Not that you don't have the money, but eventually, do you know what killed her? What killed her is going to surprise all of us. Just watch this girl's clip, finish up the story, and know exactly what eventually ended her life. Wonders shall never end. You have the money, but you refuse to even eat and even give to your own family.
The most
Just
stingy
watch
woman in
and
the
let me know
world.
what you think in the comment
So Hetty
section. Please
Green was
like,
officially
share,
declared
comment if
the
you
most
like this
stingy woman
video.
in the world, according to the
Bye.
Guinness World Record, at the time of her demise. This woman was the richest woman in America during her time, and her wealth was estimated at $2.3 billion. She inherited massive wealth from her father, and she married a billionaire like herself. But surprisingly, this woman fed on leftover cakes and broken biscuits from grocery stores and bakeries. Record has it that she used to go to grocery stores and bakeries to collect leftover crumbs. It was recorded that in several occasions she had fought so hard to get free bones for her dogs instead of getting proper food for the dogs. Hetty Green was so tight-fisted to the point that the underwear pants that she made for herself at the age of 16, she wore that pants till the age of 81 when she passed on. So apparently, she wore that underwear pants for 65 years. Sounds unbelievable, right? This is the truth, according to the Guinness World Record. So record has it that the black dress that she wore, she never changed it till it was completely worn out. And she also lived on eating a pie that cost just 2 cents per day. The most touching part of the story is that her son got his leg amputated because she delayed taking him to a specialist hospital when the health condition started. She insisted on getting a free medical treatment for the son. And by the time the situation got worse and she agreed to take him to a specialist hospital, it was already too late, and the son got his leg amputated. Don't forget, she was a billionaire at that time. She passed at the age of 81, and she was entered into the Guinness World Record as the most stingy woman in the world. Guess the cause of her demise. So she developed a stroke after having a serious quarrel with her house help, who insisted on getting an increase in her salary. Unfortunately, she did not survive the stroke and she passed away. And record has it that she left behind a huge fortune and wealth. Interestingly, her children were not like her. They were very generous. And guess what? After her demise, her first daughter used the money she left behind to build a big free medical hospital. So at the end of the day, all the money that she refused to spend was spent on people she never knew. Thanks for watching. God bless you and shalom.